functions. Today we'll be learning how we can read or write files using MATLAB. For any functions we need commands. So here we can see to read or write function it is very simple. Let's see, like f open, file open, f represents file. So f printf is a common word. So f scanf, yes, it comes when you're putting on string or something. Here you can see that in f open a1.text. So here you can also see that r, w and all these things, right? So here what it shows that r represents read, w represents write. Let us see how exactly this works. So you can save the workspace. One method is you can save the workspace in .mat file with a file name. Or you can save it in a text file also. Let us see how exactly we can do with this example which I am showing in the screen. Let us run the same example. So here on demo, as you can see here, I have made one section for the file save. So let me clear my workspace first. Clear all. And here I am generating random numbers text करके. So if you want to check out what exactly is happening, I will put a breakpoint and I will run the section. So my D is generated. Let us see. Right? And even you can see it in workspace. So let me step. Continue. So the moment you save, like it is saving the particular file, this data in random numbers. This file was not there. So let me open this. Open outside the MATLAB. See. So whatever the data, the same data I have got it here. So this is how we will generate. If you want to save your data on text file or same as here I'm putting text. Let me check whether I can put it on XLX. Yes, even I can make it as Excel file also. So however you want to take it, your output file. Let me check how exactly this Excel file. Okay. So you can have a help and you can try. So let us go to the next section and you can open load files from workspace. You can, if you want to read it, you can put it as load. The next section is plots. What is plots? Plots is again a graphical representation of the data. it's very basic thing you will be using in your from your school days, that you will be drawing some charts, graphs. These graphs are called as plots in MATLAB, right? So for any data, instead of making it to like numerical representation of your data for any data analysis, you can make a simple chart. Like you have a graph, you have a pie chart, you have a bar chart. There are so many, right? Here also we have like 2D plots and 3D plots. Let us see how exactly it works. In this picture you can see that there is a plot. In any plot there should be x-axis and y-axis. With default properties it will take the axis. So in this we can see the plot of a sine. Here you can see I have been defined a t from pi 20 to 2 pi, and I am plotting. T is my x-axis and sine of t is my y-axis, and you can see here the hyphen dot r star. So what exactly it's representing? It is representing the line specification, how exactly you want it. Now you can see there is a star, right, in the graph. Star, dotted, box, everything. And this R represented the color. Right? So this is one more example where here you are plotting it and you have a grid. Grid is nothing but the lines on your plot. Let us see how exactly it is working. Right, let me run this section. See, once I run the same thing which we got it in our, we did it in our example. Right, here I have not mentioned what is and the other one, the grid one. See, you can see the grid part. Okay, let me see what if I need the multiple plots in single figure. This is one more example. See, I can make a different figures for different plots. Like here I mentioned that for one figure will be this example, you can try with respect to x plus x, y. One figure, one graph will be generated. In another figure, x with respect to x to y, same thing. So there will be 3 figures which will be generated. What if I want all 3 figures in single plot? As you can see here, I have 4 figures. So what I can do, I can use the property of the plot called subplots. It represents, okay, let me tell you what exactly. It represents, like it has a 2 rows and 2 columns and figures 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let us run and see. Okay, since my figure was on, see, as we saw it in presentation. Same thing. You wanna change any representations, you can change it here. Okay. Okay, if I want to add any properties, like for the same plot, if I want to give a title, let us see what title do. Let me close this figure. No X. X. Okay, let me use some whatever is already present in our workspace. See, we have the title, 2D line plot, x-axis legend, and x-axis and y-axis labeling. So here the title is a command word, x label, y label. Same thing. If I need that which plot is representing what I can do, I can put the legend there. See, these legends you can change it according to your plots. Okay, let us see what are the other plots we have in 2D. We have bar chart, we have pie chart, we have stem chart. Okay, let us see how exactly the bar chart looks and what are the things we can do. I'll directly take you to the examples. So here I am generating a vector y and I am plotting the bar chart by giving the command bar. So it is equally divided 0, 1 to 11. And in another example, I am generating two different vectors, x and y. In x, I am giving the number of years, like year or something, and you can consider y as a population. And I am creating the bar chart here. So we can see the respective data. Like for this x, what is my y? We can create the pie chart. So this is how, like as in my first video I was telling, it is very beautiful tool. Okay, let us see what are the things we have it in our 3D plots. In 3D plots we have, instead of 2D, like plot 3 is the command word for 3D plot, mesh, surf. So this is one of the example. I'll just take you the quick examples for that. So what is happening in mesh? So this is my 3D plot. These plots are very useful when you are doing your data analysis based on signal processing or in image processing, converges. There is one more 3D plot called Mexican hat. Why it is called as Mexican hat? Let us see why. Because it is also a 3D plot, but it looks like a Mexican cap. Okay, there are multiple plots. As I was selling that figures, one is mesh, surf, surf C, right? So in the next class we'll be seeing how exactly we can create the GUI. Thank you.